Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Evelyn. Thank you so much for always coming back and watching my videos. May God bless you so much. Yeah, today is an important day that maybe we are going to talk about an important topic. Yeah, this month being a male mental health awareness month. Men mental health awareness month. Yeah, it's good at least to include them and have some good chats, some good talk about everything that maybe men go through and more. So let's say as a couple, you know, some like those people maybe who are not married, they are very free to talk to their friend about maybe what is happening, what's going on. But for those who are married, at some point maybe they feel like when I share I'll look maybe weak, like I'll not seem strong maybe to my partner. But all of it, we have several topics that we are going to talk about, and I hope it's going to be helpful maybe to someone outside there. So I'm not alone, I'm with my my man. Yeah, and here he is. Yeah. What is it?
No, it's serious business.
No, it should not look that serious the way you are saying it.
Okay, I'm Tasha_KE. Yeah, and thank you so much for the support, for always supporting us. Without your support and without God, we will not be here today. But because of God and you people, we are here today. Yeah, and at least I'm meeting some jolly rancher from America.
Me, I'm done with my Kit Kat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just candy here and there. Yeah, but yeah, so this mental health month. Yeah, awareness.
Yes.
Yeah, so me, I don't know about mental issues. Sometimes I may be suffering, but I don't know what it is. It's there.
It's mental.
Kumbe it's not. You know, sometimes you may think that mental is all about being crazy.
Yeah.
But it's more than that. Yeah, and sharing, opening up helps a lot.
Sure.
Yeah. So we are going to open up. Yeah.
To have a good discussion.
Yeah, about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also to help somebody out there who may be stuck in something or on something. Yeah, and they don't know how to go about it. Yeah, even if we are young or we are not that old, maybe compared to most of you who watch us, according to the audience algorithm, the age is kind of above. Yeah,
Very.
most of you are older than us, but wisdom does not come with age. Wisdom is there. Yeah, everybody can learn from everyone. Even me, I can learn from a kid who is like this.
Sure.
Something you didn't know. Yeah, so okay. Hey, me, I can talk.
Okay. Now you can talk. So we are going to start with a real example. Hapa.
Unafaa utembee sasa hivyo.
Hivi. Okay, so we are going to start with a real example from how maybe some of the people might think the mental health affects. Just nimulike.
Okay.
You just mulika how I'm dressed. Yeah, that's how I'm dressed, and this is how Tash is dressed.
Yeah, you may think that I'm not okay.
But he's very okay with how
So
he
that
is.
is mental health.
No. No, I'm trying to bring up an example. Yeah, of maybe what others. Unajua, me, I know you are very okay, like una feel sawa ukikuwa hivyo. But what someone will be judging from the outside. Yeah, this person will be like, like the wife ana put on vizuri na jamaa wake he's not putting on, so maybe the wife ni yeye tu ananunulia, like he's buying things for her and not for himself actually. So and at some point you find out that maybe some people, they can just inbox you to tell you the way you were dressed and your wife was dressed, like it does not match. You should also consider yourself. Now you see, for the first time you felt like you were okay. You know, for men they can just get out with anything.
Actually,
like, so,
me now with clothing. I remember there was a time when we were going with the Sanyo Junior. To when he was taking us there at Mimosa. Then I just wore a t-shirt, and people came saying you can't even put on well. I don't know what, but imagine me, I'm okay that way.
And the good thing is I was also okay because I know you are okay. Like he's just, that's how he
that's
is.
how I am. Because it's not something that is official, that you are going to an office. You are going to enjoy yourself. And you should be free and feel comfortable.
Just be casual.
Be comfortable about yourself. That is all that matters.
Okay, now I think maybe now this side ndo iko na nini. Yes. So that's what we are starting from. You see now, like before these people told you that you are not okay, you are okay, very okay with it, and now they leave you questioning yourself. Ama kweli, was I really okay? Was I supposed to put on that way? You see now they were so that those are some of the problems that men go through. Men can just put on a jeans and the wife besides him has a suit. You see, it's us like us ladies, we have to look good. Even if men too have to look good, but they love these casual things. Sindio?
You don't have to force somebody.
To force somebody to. So with men, kindly, if you see someone, the way they are dressed, you know, for me a lady, you can tell me, hey, that dress you put on, like you see for us ladies, if you know you are having maybe a big tummy, your body is not that good shape. Yes, people have shapes. You have to dress according to how you are. I can't put on a skinny dress because I know how I might look. Someone else can't put on a trouser because they know how they look. So for us ladies, we know. Men, they just put, because them with shapes, it doesn't matter because they don't put on things that tight them. Anything, they just go with it. So that was one of it. Let's not victimize them. You see, you leave them wondering, so my wife is putting on well and me, I'm just like this. I should focus on myself, and if that thing is not inside you, you can't focus. So let's leave them. Maybe if it's to match the colors, that one we can tell them, but not how the cloth looked like when they were attending something else. Matching the colors, unamwambia, yes babe, you should not put red and maroon. Just put maroon and white, or red and white. That way it's a good correction. So I want to, maybe Tash, you can hold. I didn't, like, the points are a lot, so I had to put them down so that I don't forget about them. So the first one is why mental health matters because we were to talk as a couple, Sindio. Why mental health matters in a relationship. How the mental health affects the communication, intimacy, and daily life. So because we've talked about how, like, a good introduction of the mental health, and as now a couple, mental health affect maybe the relationship through communication. I might be having I'm talking about men, not me. Sometimes you find that men, they have something to share, but now the way us ladies treat them, they can't share. Like he's really struggling himself maybe to put something on the table, and you are there each and every time he comes home. Maybe there's something that happened when he went to work. You see, but now the way you receive him and the way you communicate it's not that good. Why did you send us this small amount for doing this? But he's struggling to do that. So when this person has a problem financially, he can't talk about it. That's about communication. So he will just stay outside there maybe for a very long period of time, when like until he comes back home, because he knows anytime he steps that door, he doesn't have peace actually. So, and at some point even he fears saying, I don't have money to purchase that. You see? Yeah, like the communication there, when he has a problem, he can't talk it to the wife. And the Bible says that we are partners, we are one. It's 2 in 1. So that means anything that it's giving my partner a problem, I should maybe be in a position to comfort or console him. I should be his what? Me his heaven, ama his what they do say. We get like where he brings his if he has a problem, he should be peaceful and free to communicate to me, I'm going through this and this, I need some help, not to fear who we are. Mostly we are the ladies who maybe cause such things to happen. So yeah, now maybe from Tash, unajua you under that communication you can tell us something.
Kumbe I was to talk. See, I thought you were the one who is talking.
See, maybe you can be having something. Maybe
I don't have anything
from what I've said.
Yeah, so it's good to appreciate. Yeah, I was just joking. Yeah, like Evelyn has said, guys, no matter, for your man to feel very comfortable beside you and maybe with you, yeah, even appreciation, even if it's small, no matter how small it is, they have really struggled to get it. Yeah, it's not, many men outside here become so irresponsible, and your man is there trying very hard to make sure that you have something on the table by the end of the day. So it is not it's not how small it is how the passion or the hard work that he has put in to make sure that you have even that small thing that you have, even if it's cabbage without ugali. Yeah, even if it's maybe he has bought you like a pair of shoes which is worth 200 and you wanted worth 1,000. Just appreciate that time will come. And by that motivation, by that appreciation, somebody feels motivated to even work harder. Tomorrow I'll try more and more so that I can do this for her, so that I can do this for my family. Yeah, so it's good to be appreciative, because some partners, even when some people share with you, they tell you, I usually want to get home when it's 12, when everybody has slept, because they don't have peace in home. Yeah, but if you have a good partner, if your husband feels safe beside you, if your wife feels safe beside you, then you'll be spending all your hours, all your free time with your family.
Yeah, like I can't wait to get home.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think about that, the communication thing, Tash has talked about it. Yeah, this first about the communication thing, we brought it due to the emotional support. Yeah, because at those points is where someone needs emotional support, when he doesn't have a job, maybe when there's a problem with his job. You're trying to see how the meaning.
There was a path somewhere.
Okay.
There's a time I passed through
but
here.
It cannot be there.
It can. Sijui ilikuwa hapa.
Let's just follow basi and see. Yeah, so those are some of the times that people.
Huko hatujaacha njia. Hai, kwani nilipitanga aje?
Kalikuwa kanaenda huko.
There is a path. I came from the other side.
maybe we can go and see how it is.
Juu hii inaenda juu. Sasa hiyo njia ilikuwa wapi? Ama ishapata maji?
Labda. Because naona ni maji hivi, ndio? I think tukienda hivi tunaweza tokea mahali.
Tuende.
The bad thing is the lighting. Acha nishikie na huku mbele. Yes. So that's it. Huku. Yeah, this side. Yeah, that one, it was all about the emotional support that we give our partners. Yeah, and another point is about the maybe signs of the mental health. Yeah, some of the signs we all know. The number one is depression. Sindio? Oh, nakula ka sweet.
You don't even know.
You don't know. And we are in mental health. At least now you are getting something also. Yeah,
learning.
You're learning. Yeah, inside like helping others about it, you're also learning. So some of the mental health signs we have. Number one, depression. Always people get depressed because, like, most of men, you know, men, they don't talk about their problems. I don't know why. And you people should feel free to talk about what you are going through. Some good, very big pipes here that are transporting water to these farms. You can have a look at, hey, this is in Maragwe. This person has decided to invest. There are many up there. Yeah, so me, I don't know why men don't talk. So now, because I'm having my man here, he should help me answer. Ni kwa nini amuongei? Like maybe when you are going through something and you feel like si lazima niongelele. Why?
I think the main reason as to why most men don't talk. Yeah, because it's not all men. Yeah, most men don't talk because they don't want to stress the other person. Yeah, you see, like now because I'm going through this, she doesn't have to go through it, and I can do it alone. Yeah, you don't like. How can I say it now?
You don't want to drag your problems
to
someone.
Yeah, you feel like you can do this, you see,
you can do it alone.
But it ends up destroying you also.
Yeah.
At some point, because it will affect how you do your things, how you work, how you communicate. Yeah, which can bring problems. So it's it's good to talk.
Talk. A problem shared
is a problem half solved.
A problem half solved. And maybe also to add, huko hakuna njia. Are you sure? Inaisha. Na huko si ndio ile stima inapita huko juu. Let's go see, we can't get lost so long as there is a path. Sindio? Yeah, people are fishing. Our other river, the other side, ni Swampama River. It's also in this other side. People are fishing here. Yeah, so I know, like Tash has talked about it, like you feel like you are dragging your problems to your partner and you don't want to stress them. Yeah, it's good to talk about it. And some point, maybe some men feel like when they tell you what they are going through, you will not take it easily. Sindio? Like you come and tell your wife, oh, like I was beaten. Like, or maybe I have a friend who is blackmailing me because of this and this. So maybe that thing was too bad actually to share. But now you know, now when someone is there, now they are blackmailing you, it's another problem. Yeah, like it will actually come and affect your family finally. It will. Yeah, because you'll end up, maybe you've been communicating well in the house. Now there's this thing that is stressing you. I think now I should do this. Yeah, there's this thing that is now stressing you, so it will eventually affect your family. Another sign of the mental health, it's the anxiety. Sasa sijui anxiety nitaiongelelea aje. I don't know. Okay, let's continue. Another one is mood swing. Mood swing. A lot of people have got mood swing. Maybe they feel like, you just find yourself, if you are a normal human being, that thing, you will always have a mood swing. There's these periods that you feel like I should not talk. Tash, do you think where we are heading to kuko safe? There is a path. Kuna kanjia? Kwa hizo majani. Unaogopa chura?
Not chura. Tuende wapi?
Sasa turudi hivi.
Should not go to somewhere where you don't know.
We don't know. But I was thinking because I have you.
Not because you have me. Sa hapo tunaenda wapi? There is no path there.
Okay. Let's go back. We have some other places to go and see. Yeah, so it's about, another one is mood swing. Another one, maybe you get irritated very fast. Maybe some things, they irritate you and you can't talk about them. You end up keeping quiet. And me, I feel like the more you keep quiet, that thing usually eats up. Like in a kukula, you might say that I don't want to talk about it. And maybe I don't want to tell, maybe if it's my partner, like that thing is, like whatever you are doing is affecting me. And you just say, let her do what she feels like doing. But it will still continue affecting you. So it's better to just say it. Whatever you are doing is affecting me. Open up and say whatever that thing is. You will just feel free. And if they are good to change, they will change. And I think a normal person, if someone tells you that thing, like, it's not good, you feel like, anyway, if it's taking this, we are here to live, the two of us. We should know how to solve our things. So if it's affecting the other partner, just know a way of doing it, or maybe not to do it in a way that it's affecting them. Yes, and actually we should know when and how to approach such people. Someone who you think is depressed or irritated or has got the mood swings. Yeah, don't see your partner maybe amenyamaza, like he's quiet or she's quiet, and you just want to bring some talk. We understand each other. Sini ukweli? Yeah, I know Tash, when I feel like I should introduce a certain topic, at what time and how will I introduce it. Yeah, if it's that dense topic, I know nikitaka kuileta, I will obviously cook his favorite meal after he eats and he's full. That time when he's saying thank you, the food was too yummy, and now I can start, hey baby, that way, at that time you see hata wewe zikasirika. Yeah, so I know, like, if I introduce it that way, he will obviously listen to me, and which time and at what time to introduce something, or maybe to ask this person, ni kama siku hizi hauko vizuri, like you don't look okay. Yeah, you don't just have to, you don't look okay this day, you just keep quiet, nini. If someone keeps quiet and they are not like that, there is a problem somewhere. So know when and how to approach them. All right?
Yeah.
Sindio? Okay, and another one is how to maybe starting the conversation without judgment. Yeah, some of us, we don't know how to start topics. Maybe we started them by judging. I don't know how I can give a good example of how people start the topics. Maybe someone is telling you, and you nowadays, you are just quiet. You see, you've already judged this person. So if you want to approach them and maybe ask about something that is happened, you should not judge. You should maybe do something, talk about something else, and now you can start. It's like, it's not good maybe it's for someone to do this and this. Then now you can talk about that thing, other than starting by judging them. They don't like how you are keeping quiet nowadays. you see, Like, now what do you expect this person to do next? Will they answer? No. See, they can't. They will not answer. Yeah, I'm not talking it out of experience or what. It's just the normal things that we know. Like, those things that just happen. Sure. Yeah, so we should introduce topics like by not judging. Even if someone has got maybe a certain problem, know how to solve it. Do not judge them. You know, people fear maybe talking about themselves because of the judgment. If I tell this person, atanichukulia, how will they understand me? Maybe they will judge me, and 100 out of the 100%, let me say it's 10% of the people who don't judge you.
There was a part.
Oh, this one. That's a good one because of the lighting also. Guys, we are trying to go around to see how the lighting is. Yeah, and our Abai, we are just passing behind Abai Hotel. The best one around also. Yeah, so that's how it is. A lot, ndio hii hapa. Yeah. A lot of people judge people. That's why we fear even telling what we feel like we should tell. And men, please, at least for us ladies, let's get to understand them. Charity begins at home. Sini ukweli. Charity begins at home. We should know like how to handle you people before you go like outside there. And at some point when someone is talking to you about something, please give them your ear. Wasikize. Learn to listen. You know, someone might be having a problem, and at some point I sense, personally me, I do sense Tash wants to say something. Like maybe if it's that deep, you know, there is a way you sense huyu kuna kitu anataka kuniambia. Or maybe even if you don't sense, at some time when someone tells you that I think we need to talk, don't be too much negative. Now you are starting to feel like, hey, what did I do? Now you overthink. You are like, ama ile siku nilifanya hivi na hivi. Kwani did he know what I did that day? And maybe that person is not thinking about that. So you end up saying you are having some commitment somewhere. Maybe you will talk later. And that problem, like, that's the time that, because men they don't share a lot. So maybe when they get time, that's the time you should give them to share. That's their nature. I don't say like, you know, someone might say ni kujifanya they can just talk. Hapa huku. Yeah, hiyo ni kujifanya they can just talk. No. That's how they are. That's how they are created. Being a man, you can't keep on crying every day. Siyo ni ukweli. Now you are there every day, you are having a problem. Even your wife now will be like, when now you snae, whom did I get married to you? He cries every day, and now they are like, he's a cry baby. Ati bwanangu ni wakulialia tu. Kila siku akona kitu ya kulilia. Let's pass this person. He has a lot of nini here. Ona fieka. That's how we do he's cutting grasses here, and he's using a machine. Well, let's pass very fast. Yeah, people are doing a lot of agriculture inside here. None of venye mahindi ni smart. A lot of maize. They look serious. They are very serious actually. And the maize, they are healthy. They are not bad. Yeah, so that said and done, I think ninafaa kuangalia wapi? This side. Because the sun now is behind us. Yeah, so we should be huku hivi, si ndio? Yeah, we should be ready to listen and support them emotionally, and not only physically, but the emotional part. Yeah, we should know how they, like, we should put ourselves in their shoe and know how they feel. Even if as a lady you are a breadwinner in the family, you know, there are ladies who maybe they have a lot of things than men. Yeah, don't let a man be a man in that family. Not just because now you provide a lot, now you want to to be a man of, you will never, even the Bible says as a man he will be the head of the family. He leads the family as God leads us. Si ni ukweli?
Amina.
Yeah. Ati amina. We should go with the Bible, how it's guiding us. Yeah, so another point is how to deal with stress and anxiety as a couple. Yeah, that one now it's another very difficult topic. Yeah, I don't know, Tash, how can we deal with that? Stress and anxiety.
I think the first thing that you should do if you feel like there is something that is stressing you as a couple, you talk amongst yourselves. Yeah, if it becomes so hard, at least I know you have like somebody you look upon to. Yeah, you can talk to them or your parents. Like if it is for us, maybe we can talk to Lynette or Jalokush. Yeah, and because they have a bit of experience, all those parents you look after, you know, maybe if you have done a wedding, a church wedding, you have those parents, you can talk to them. Yeah, and they can guide you. And also don't forget to involve God, yeah, to guide you on what to do. Yeah, because where there is God, you can't go wrong.
You have to find a solution.
Yeah, and if now things get escalated and you don't know what to do, you can go and get help from those people, therapists, yeah, to help you out in maybe the things that are disturbing you as a family, because sometimes they get way too much that they overwhelm even those who are near you. Yeah, so to that side you can go and pick somebody who is on a neutral ground, like those therapists, and they can guide you well. Yeah, but to avoid getting to that place, it's good to share when things are still low. Share them out as partner. Try to find ways to solve your problems. Yeah, and I don't think you'll get there.
And maybe another thing, maybe to avoid now the anxiety part of it, I think we should have some common hobbies that we share. Even if we as partners, you might feel like now like where life has reached, I don't feel like I can continue.
Yeah.
But now here you can, maybe both of you know how to ride a bicycle.
Sure.
You just say, let's go.
Yeah.
Take bicycle if it's hiring. Tuone nani atashinda mwingine. You know, by riding or what, let's go skate, let's go do this and this, let's go to the gym. Yeah, and I think we should have one.
They have.
we have here.
Driving car.
Oh, drive. You have one driving car.
So because it's mentors, Nini, you should find me a car. I drive until my mental health is okay.
No, you can go
because I feel I'm not okay.
You just want to drive. Because you're not okay because you don't have a car. If I was having money, I would have gifted you one. So yeah. So guys, like, let's have maybe something in common.
Yeah, common
even
hobbies.
A certain game. Okay, like let me say, like for us, we love playing games. This is a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love playing video games. To an extent, me I feel like, okay, me I didn't love a lot of things, but Tash knows he loves a lot of video games, whatever, those things, bike riding, skating. So I'm trying to fit in. Me, as we didn't grow where those things were, but I'm trying so that, okay, I love them, but I don't know how to do them.
Sure.
So I'm really trying so that at some point you can go out, have that good time together. And you know, by having a good time, maybe you get to talk about a lot.
Yeah.
And something that maybe.
And your mind also get relieved.
Yeah. So that's some of the things that we can do to avoid, maybe to conquer the stress thing, and to ensure that our mental health is okay.
Sure.
Yes. Another one is about setting the boundaries to protect the mental well-being. This is when to say, like, I need my time. Like you need your own time. You feel like you want to be alone. Yeah, and so to avoid not making the other partner.
That means this is a miracle.
Oh, shop. This is a miracle shop. Yeah, and
yeah, they look good. Beautiful neighborhood.
They are very beautiful. Yeah, so when you need that, like each and every person needs that time. Like you feel like I need to be alone. So while approaching others, maybe if it's your partner, to tell them how you feel like being alone, you can just ask it in a good way. You're not like someone is talking to you and you're there like achana na mimi na feel tu kwa peke yangu. Like leave me alone. I just feel like being alone. You go do your own things. You know that one now it will cause this person will be like, what have I done? And maybe you wanted to have that time of yours in a good way. So you have to have this in mind. We haven't plots for sale.
Not for sale. I think people are selling it. They were scamming people.
With this plot.
Plot not for sale.
Guys, you should learn to know plots that are being sold to 5 people. One plot. Yeah, so we should know that time. Like I need my own time, maybe, or my partner needs his time, or she needs her time. Yeah, and let's take it positively. Do not force. If someone needs their time, just give them time. Maybe there is something they are thinking about and they need that time. Well, just give them.
And don't need time and go and spend 35 days at another place. I need
time.
No, just go outside, spend maybe even some few hours outside. Think about your future. Yeah, like that. Not that you abandon your home for like some days. because you needed some time. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, that's not good. There's this time we need only like 3 hours, maybe an evening.
Sure.
Yeah, not a night. You are couples. You should have that in mind that you are two.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should now protect the other person's feeling too, because you are the two of you. Yeah. So another one is about supporting each other through tough times, like being patient and compassionate. Should we go this way?
You can. Naweza rudi. No. Taonekana.
The baby is asleep and Joanne is there to take care of him. Yeah, at least we have time to work. Kuna sauti sijui kama itasikika.
Beautiful neighbor.
Yes, so we were talking about being compassionate and being patient and compassionate. Yes, I know now this is where a lot, maybe you feel like a lot of maybe relationship separate at this point, where you are not mostly patient about each other. You know, let's say maybe for the first time you met with someone, this like, okay, let me give an example of me and Tash. Because we don't know someone else, it's us who know each other. Cindy, so like we were from school. I got pregnant when we were not prepared. You see? Yeah, so like Tash was patient enough. Hapo ilikuwa compassionate, sindio? Enough, because see, like you didn't say no, I'm not ready, sindio? Yeah, because imagine if you would have said you are not ready. So maybe wewe ungeendelea tu vizuri, but me who is having that burden, I would have gone through a lot of things thinking about and this neighborhood.
This side is very noisy.
No, I think we should go back.
Yeah. Hey, it's very noisy.
Next to the road. People here, they have money. Wanakunywa sana. Yes, so like the way we grew, we had nothing actually. Yeah, to an extent, like there's a point that we were at Lynette's place
Yeah.
because we had nowhere to go. Like you feel
Sure.
like when you go home and parents will be like, sasa umepata mtoto and you don't have a job, so you have to stand for yourself. Yeah, and we were very patient about each other because we knew one day we will be there. Like even if we
You'll
are
be
not
somewhere.
yet there, we are at least like we can, like, okay, not we, Tash, you can put something on the table for the family because you are a man here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should be very patient. Maybe when someone is not having a job, don't put them in that life where you feel like my friend is being provided for this and this. So I feel like I should buy the same thing that my friend has. I should live that life that my friend has. You know, it's us ladies actually who bring a lot of those problems because we feel like, hey, me, I can't have a kitchen that doesn't have this and this.
And those people who have, they have worked like for 10 years
Yeah.
so that they can get there, and you want maybe to compare yourself.
Yeah, it's like, you see, like we have a real example with our families. Yeah, Lynette and Chalokush. Do you know how long they have been together? Almost
Maybe
now, karibu 10
almost
years.
10 years.
Yeah, almost 10 years. And that's where they are. God has provided them. They're almost finishing their house. Now, Mimi, okay, let me say if I was not her sister, maybe a neighbor, we just moved maybe in a rental hapo kwa neighbor, and now I have become a friend to Lynette. I don't know about her. I don't know what they have gone through.
Sure.
I know nothing about her, but I want to live her life.
Yeah.
Like I want to buy things like for Lynette. I want to do this. I want to have a house.
Yeah,
like
because
this
they are young like you.
yeah.
Or you see them as young, you think that if they are young like me, why am I not living the same life as them? And you don't know which hassle they have gone through.
Sure. So we should learn to know that there is a process in life. Yeah, just be patient. Your time is coming. It might take maybe it might take 10 years, another one 40. That's what God has given you. So ladies, let's not be maybe a problem to our men, trying to make them like we want to live. And also men, don't go and steal because you want to please us. Just because my wife, like, okay, I want to be like a friend. You know, men tend to chill with friends. Men, they can be friends with someone they have just met that day. Yeah, like I met a man with a friend, he has a car. Yeah, so you're like, I think I need that car. I need that car. I should be driving like that friend I got today. You don't know where that friend got the money, or maybe he's being chased by people whom he stole from, and now you are there. I want to. So kindly, let's be patient and compassionate to each other and wait for the right time to come. Everything will align itself.
Yeah, and also men, let's work hard. Yeah, if your partner is so patient, don't now take the advantage and say, no, it's my time to relax.
Because
no, it's good to give your partner a good life. And you will enjoy more when you are not going through problems, like you are not sleeping hungry. Even if you want to go somewhere, you can go without borrowing here and there. Yeah, that life is so good. So no matter how young you are or how old you are,
it will eventually
yeah,
and I think mostly it's being patient with someone that makes them, you know, like when you don't have your wife, this thing that he got money and he married his type. You see, it's not all of them that they got money and they married their type. It's because when he didn't have that money,
you are despising.
Yeah, like you diminish her. You just like him. You are telling him, wewe ni bure tu, you are nothing. You can't just work like Nani and Nani, you do something. You can't work like other men you bring. And now when he works like other men, and where he goes to work, he finds someone who is very patient, and this person has a good mind. Like she's looking up upon the future, like how can we do this plan and this and this. So you tell me he won't get married to that person who has plans other than you, who you keep on telling him like he's nothing. Everybody needs peace.
Sure.
Me, like you can't tell me now that we suffered together and you didn't, in that suffering I had no peace in you. At least if we are suffering, there's your wife or your husband should be where you have peace. Yeah, so kindly let's not try to bring those things that maybe brings problem in future. Be patient. Yeah, another one, it's about the self-care tips for couples, maybe routine checkups. Yeah, as couples we should have some things like we said about the hobbies we share. Another one is have some spa dates. Yeah, so now we don't have money, guys.
Spa dates? Well,
yeah,
those ones are good. No, those ones are good when you have a car. Because if you get late and you don't have a car,
go for a spa date, then you walk back home.
Before you get home, you are dusty like this. And you've been manicured, pedicured. Okay.
All right. Anyway, yeah, we should have such things when, like, every 2 weeks, after every 2 weeks, you go for a spa date. Both of you, it's fun.
It's fun.
It's fun. Even if we say that if you have even small money, you can go not only spa dates. Hata siku ya kinyozi, we have this kinyozi where you can take your person there, aenda anyolewe vizuri, afanywe scrubbing
like this.
Yeah, like that.
Hey, but mine, watu wanasemanga I don't look like I shaved. I've shaved.
Watu naona umenyoa yawa. He has shaved. Yeah, that's what people, they should not have a lot of opinions in your life. Yeah, maybe I should hold because I'm in front. Yes, so we should have such things. They keep the relationship together. And the core thing here, it's about mental health. Mental health what? Awareness that we are trying to bring up, maybe as with the what maybe we've had for the 3 years that we have been together, at least. Ni tatu.
Yes. And more coming.
And more to come. A lot of them.
Times 30.
Hadi tukae old. Sisi tutaishi. We will get old. Yes, so we should have such things, some fun activities. You can decide to take a walk. Yeah, even if you are not going for
like this one.
Yeah, you see, siziko sawa. Yeah, you just take a walk around your neighborhood or go somewhere. Mnaweza amua you run, you do whatever, but at least have some funny activities, some activities that make you feel like mcheke tu, si ndio? Yes.
Joking like I joke every morning.
Yeah,
you
that's
be
why.
paying me.
I think because of the jokes.
Yeah, I make you laugh people in the morning. Every morning, guys.
When they wake up.
I sleep dreaming about the tomorrow's joke.
Okay. Another one, it's about now how, like, because a lot of us people, we are on social media. Social media also affect the relationships in like not a positive way. Sometimes it helps in a positive way because whatever this is, it's social media, sindio? Yeah, whatever we are, it's social media. But now to bring that, the mental health awareness to
Oh.
tuko sawa. Yeah, now I was to talk about how social media affects mental health in relationships. Yeah, sasa you get that maybe someone is addicted to watching movies. sindio? Yeah, or maybe TikTok, like just scrolling on their phone. And you don't have that time of you too. Anytime you are free, you go social media. So you see, like, it doesn't bring the good vibe of having you two. You don't have your own time as a husband and wife, or a couple. Yeah, so we should avoid those things. If maybe it's a movie, Sisi, we watch movies together, and let me tell you, if Tash betrays me and watches a movie one episode ahead, we will repeat together. Even if he watched, and I won't allow him to tell me what is going to happen next, because but I do sleep. Like in sasa si yenye nalala, you switch off, then we continue the next day.
Why sleep when I want to watch?
You see, now those are the things, guys. Why sleep when he wants to watch? Maybe I'm tired, or maybe I'm trying to make Javian sleep, and I go. We sleep together. But okay, most of the times we watch a lot of maybe movies. Yeah. If it's TikTok, if it's YouTube, we watch together and share the funny clips together. Like if you see something funny you watched, you just share with your person. Then that continues. So let's not allow social media to come in between our lives.
Let's treat the opinions of other people. You know, you may go online and see some couples are buying each other cars, gifting each other houses, and you are there giving yourself pressure. Kumbe, it's kipindi. It's just
it's scripted.
It's a script. And you want to yourself, kill yourself because you can't gift your wife this even. Yeah, that small you have, you just gift her. Yeah, don't let those things like give you stress. Or maybe you come here and see somebody who is younger than you. Maybe sometimes even, not even maybe, sometimes it's legit.
Yeah,
they have that money to do that. But that is not you. That is not your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to stress yourself and say, well, tunafaa kuwa kama hawa. You don't know what they did to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody has his or her own
fortune.
Sure. Ama nyota. Yeah. So when yours is the best time God sees yours is now your time to shine, it will shine.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, you just keep trusting, work hard, and everything will come to pass.
Sure.
Yeah, do you see even that life you are living right now? It's somebody's dream. Yeah, they wish that they have a home, they have a house, even if it's rental, they wish they have.
Yeah. Because
maybe they are staying outside. But you have that privilege, and most of the time we forget about that. Yeah, so be thankful, be satisfied with what you have. Yeah. Okay. And life will be so good, like honey and milk.
Yeah, I think Tash has talked about the whole of the thing that we were talking about. It's avoid jealousy and insecurity triggers. Like, I'm not okay with this life. Maybe you are jealousy about someone, or about how they live. Yeah, so let's just avoid those things. Whatever you watch online, just take it's online. If you are maybe
if you want it to let it motivate you.
Yeah.
Like I must work hard to be like this guy, like that. Let it be in a good way.
I need to have a kitchen like this. Have it. Say I want to have it because you are working towards having it. Not you just want to have it and you are there doing nothing about it. That's just saying. Yes. So another one is breaking the stigma around mental health. That's sharing personal stories. Why is it good to ask for help?
Because you can't help yourself.
Sure. Yeah, you can't.
Sometimes it gets to a point that you can't even see you have a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. And most people don't know. But if you have done psychology, it gets to that point where I've done psychology. Psychology, like 4 psychologists. Yeah. 4 topics in psychology. Yeah. So sometimes you you don't even know you have a problem. Yeah, so it's good to seek for help. When you feel like, nowadays I don't feel like me, probably you are going through something that you may not even know. Yeah.
that you're going through it.
Yeah, so
it's nice to seek for
help.
Yeah. And share some nice stories with someone else. If someone maybe comes to you with a problem, if you heard the same story about it and how you solved it, it's good to share. One time I was through the same thing and this is how I handled it.
Sure.
Yeah, that one, it will motivate someone.
And don't go crying.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you are guiding somebody, don't be like, this is a tip. Don't show them that you have gone through a problem that was like bigger than theirs. Yeah, just try to help them. Show them that you can get out of it without showing them that unaogopeshwa, you are getting afraid because of something small like this. Yeah.
I think that it's good. Know when to ask for help. Yeah, when it's overwhelming, just ask. Don't keep it on your own. Sometimes when we keep things, they destroy us internally.
Yeah.
And that one leads to depression actually.
Yeah.
But when you talk it out.
Even go and scream.
Yeah, you actually, that's also the best. If you feel like you can scream.
Go outside, scream.
If you feel like you need your head is hot, go in the shower, open that shower, let your head have that cold water.
Yeah.
And maybe you will cool.
Yeah.
Yes, so last but not least, we talked, they are the 10 points. Yeah, that I did some small research about.
Okay.
Yes, so
those
the
are good points. Huh? Those are some good points.
Thank you. Yeah, the last one is resources for mental health. Like some, nowadays, like the technology has made it easier for us. Yeah, when this day I was Tash told me, I told him I was trying to motivate myself. There are apps, websites that they just tell you what to do. Like you just type and ask a question. What can I do when I have this problem? They help. If you feel like you cannot share, it's too personal to be shared, we have apps. If you have a phone, you can just take your phone, type what you feel like you wanted to ask someone.
Yeah.
Type it there, ask it. We have the
artificial intelligence.
Yeah, the artificial intelligence apps. Just type there, ask whatever you wanted to ask. Yeah, or maybe you can go to a therapist, as we had said earlier. If the problem is too much for you, you can go to a therapist.
Go to a priest.
Actually. Yeah. There are some good pastors. Some pastors are good. Not all of them. Some pastors, they can take advantage of your situation. Some who are good, directed by God, like wamepakwa mafuta na Mungu, they know how to help. Yeah, you just tell them what you are going through and they know how to keep it as a secret.
Yeah.
Yes. So
the most important thing is keeping it a secret.
Yeah. When someone tells you something that is too personal, don't just go sharing with everyone.
Yeah.
Did you hear about Nani Tash? What has Tash done? Tash, he came the other day. He was depressed. And he's going through a lot. Don't just see him that the way he is.
Yeah.
He's going through a lot and you are like, a lot. Hey, that man. Yani anaishi tu kwa neema. He's living by grace. Because whatever he told me, now if you reach whatever, this person will always ask you, kwani ni nini alikwambia? What did he tell you? And now you will be spilling the beans everywhere. And everyone now will know what Tash. And Tash, now he trusted you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at least me, I can say personally, I've been trusted in high school and I kept the secret for people.
But now she can't keep. She will tell me.
Okay, I can't. If that person, I feel like maybe what that person told me, I should not share.
Like who?
Okay, anyway, I've never find that, like, you know, for high school they were just minor problems.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, now in campus they are just those funny beings.
Yeah.
And you are like, hey Tash, a friend said this and this, how can we help? Yeah, so we discuss and we help. Yeah, so but I've not encountered maybe a difficult thing that I can't say, let me be honest. But I can't tell Tash. You know, mostly it's Tash whom I talk to. I just tell him, how can we, like this and this, how can we solve it? How can I help this person who asked me about this and this?
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe, okay, I don't think, because us we share a lot. And yeah, and I think that's all about the mental health awareness. Yeah, so it's good to bring up some good topics. Yeah, be free. One thing, okay, we've not stayed for long, but we believe in God that He's going to keep us for a very long period of time. And in this time that we have been together, I know God has been faithful. At least we have achieved some good things
Together.
about our mental health.
Yeah.
As a couple.
Sure.
Yeah, where you are free to talk about something. Some couples, they don't talk.
Yeah.
Men are very harsh. Even like their wives, they fear them. They can't just even, she can't even tell him about something petty, or they laugh. She's like, hey, maybe you can say uko na ujinga ama akupe slap. Yeah, that's not good. You are a couple, you are not enemies. You decided to have this life together. Be friends.
Yeah, even if it was by mistake.
Yeah, just be friends.
Work things out.
Sure. Even if it was a forced marriage.
Yeah, since now you are in it.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to say about that.
But work things out. That's the best. Do not sleep when you are sad about each other. That's the worst thing you can ever do.
Sure.
Yeah, like maybe mlikosana mchana and now you are sleeping, you didn't work things out. They are feeling inside here like they can break. You know, at night a lot of things happen. Like
there's spiritual affairs.
Yeah. You might feel like this person, now that this person is sleeping, let me do something bad for them. That's because you didn't talk things out.
Sure. And they harvested the tomatoes which were here.
They look like they deplete very fast. But
Hey, wamekaa.
Kwa hiyo mwezi wa pili, si ndio? When they started planting.
Yeah.
Yes. So guys, that's what I think the talk was worth it when they go through easy and our points are over. Yeah. That's what we wanted to share.
Sure.
Yeah. Talk out, know when and at what time. You need your own time. Know when to ask about anything. Cindy, don't just ask, for both of you, and solve your things. Mostly don't involve other people.
When
even
you
if,
can't solve.
Well, you can solve it. You are couples. We are couples. Not every time now I feel like there's a problem, I just make a call to my sister telling her, hey, this and this happened. You see? Yeah, they sometimes, you know, okay, that's recruiting them to hate your partner, and that's true. So when I don't
and
think
them when you will be back together, them they will continue hating.
Yeah, they won't. You know,
they won't see the good side.
Yeah, they will be like, why did she go back to that person and repeat this and this? Yeah. Being adults, it's very hard. Yeah, my mother usually tells me, never allow us to disrespect your husband. That means do not bring us each and every information. When you've disagreed on something, you have to solve it on your own.
Yeah, try
maybe now when it's
it.
big that you can't solve it on your own. Yeah, but avoid from maybe it's reaching to your family. Avoid kabisa. You can go to a therapist. Me, I feel like therapists are the safe people. Where you to avoid ile kudisrespectiwa.
Yeah, because you'll be back together.
Ndio.
And couples don't couples who have struggled for years,
Yeah.
don't leave each other.
Yeah.
Even if you leave each other, you will go back.
Disagreements are there. You can't leave evil free.
Yeah, even us,
You have
the
two
way you
big
see
heads
us.
that are different.
Yeah, you have two things. You have different things in your heads.
Yeah.
You have to bring them together, and the time you are bringing them together, sometime you will crash.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there will be problems. But the way you solve them is all that matters.
That matters. Yeah. So let's keep our secrets, keep what we have, and know each other. Mostly, the most important thing, if you know your partner, that's all. I know Tash Hataki doesn't want this. Tash knows Evelyn doesn't want. That's all. Yeah. So thank you so much. We are back at our beautiful neighborhood where we started the video from.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we thank God for this far, and I hope maybe we have been of help to someone.
Yeah.
We are very young, you are old. I don't know how you solved your things. Maybe we've talked something that maybe does not work, but for us,
yeah,
we have seen it working, even if it's for those few years. Maybe other people, they have been married for 60 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are just like a 0.01% of their life.
Yeah.
Yes, and I hope it's all for the good. I know for generation and generation to come, media does not forget. Even after 100 years, if YouTube will still be there,
the video will be there.
Search and get what is there. Cindy.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. I love you, and yeah, I love Tash more than you. So Tash, feel loved.
Punchline, guys. Problems will be there, but the way you solve them is all that matters. Yeah, no couple is perfect, let me tell you. Every couple have disagreements, but the way they solve them is what that matters. Yeah, so bye bye for now, guys. I know it has been a long video, a long talk, but it was worth it to somebody who is giving up, who sees like it's not working. It will work. Put God first, and you will get somewhere. You will always be happy.
Yeah, involve God.
Yeah. Bye bye for now. See you in our next one.
Bye.